Well, hello, everyone. It's Monday, February the 19th, 2024. I am Doug. It's time to play some more Wordle. I did that little game show host thing when I adjusted my spectacles. IAMRK1238 says, please try bond. Well, okay, one little dilemma. Bond is a 4-letter word. We need a 5-letter word, so I'm going to put a little S on the end. While the final answers in Wordle are never plural, you can certainly open with a plural word, so we're going to go ahead and do that today. It is strictly an eval. What do we get with the word bonds? We came up with the goose egg here. Unfortunate, but all right, that's fine. It was a good word, so no problems there. We'll go ahead and come up with perhaps the most strategic second word I can come up with off the top of my head. How about heart? Yeah, let's have some heart here and see what develops. No, it's not the answer because that H rolled out in gray. We do, however, have an E and R out of position, so that's a decent bit of forward movement. So we'll see what we can do here. Now we ruled out the A and the O. We know there's at least one E. The U and the I potentially could be a player here. What do we want to do here? How about, do I want to do we want to do a straight eval of 5 letters, or do we want to reuse the E and the R? I think we're going to try and move the E and the R around a little bit here. I was gonna say infer. We tested the N. Inter. We tested the T. So let's move on to a different idea here. Again, as you can see, I'm trying to come up with some strategic way to work these letters in. We could try. Well, we could try putting. Let's see. Let's do it. This sometimes it helps me if we do an evaluation with some position here. So let's see. In this case, crest won't work because we tested the S and T. It's weird how sometimes I just get a little bit stuck in the weirdest places, and this is definitely one of them. If we move the R and the E down a spot, RE here. Maybe this gets me something to look at. We could test for a double E, R-E-E at the end, but then, of course, the things I was thinking, 3, spree, no, that wouldn't necessarily work. So never mind on that. It's that H. A lot of things I want to do have the H involved, like through, T-H-R-E-W. I think that's what's giving me a little bit of agita as well. Siren obviously is out. So again, this is a weird spot where just these 2 common letters in the things that are ruled out are kind of throwing me for a bit of a loop here. Isn't that interesting? How about the word every? No, we can't because we tested the R in the 4th spot. Never mind. Very interesting. Very interesting. Strep. No, we tested the S and the T. This is definitely the story of today's puzzle. How this weird spot can really make things tricky, All right, so I'll bite. We'll try a different positioning altogether. Put the R in front. Let's try. Let's see. You know what? Maybe what Wordle is trying to get me to do is do a clean eval, as much as we're already on our 3rd guess. Maybe that might help a little bit in terms of getting me into thinking. If we did the word cliff, we would get 4 unique letters. If we reuse, if we reuse the D, we could go with fudgy. Maybe that's what's supposed to happen here. I'm supposed to turn to an old friend and try this for eval to see if we can't get at least one of those other consonants unlocked that might crack the case. This feels like it's a bad decision. So I realize a lot of people are probably going to be thinking that, but you know what? Fudgy has surprised us in the 2+ year history. So we're going to go in a moment of uncertainty with fudgy and see what develops here. Ooh, nothing. All right. Well, okay, but it's not all negatives, right? So let's think about this for a second. We're down to at least one E. There could be an I in here, although I'm having a hard time finding that. And boy, we've got almost all of the common consonants covered here. So this is going to be a weird word no matter what. That is for sure. What about... Oh, you know what's interesting? Okay, let's do this. How about prize? Prize is very interesting to me. Now, yes, I know we're putting a Z in on the fourth guess with nothing green lit up, but each one of these guesses is knocking another 3 letters off the board. So I feel like I feel like we have to get something good out of this. I know there's only 2 guesses left. Believe me, no one's more nervous than I am right now. But I feel somewhat at ease. There's a certain strange calm in the air. So we're going to go with it. Prize on the fourth guess is the answer to today's puzzle. The word prize? No, it's not. P-R-I-blank-E. Well, I'm a lot happier with this situation. But then, hold on. Now I have to realize that there is actually prime and price. We have 2 guesses left. Prime and price. And this is assuming that I'm not missing something. I don't think I am. I'm very confident here that I'm not missing a door number 3, so to speak, and that we are truly at price or prime. I could see either of them equally being the answer, so we're going to go with price first. And let's see what happens on guess number 5 today. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word price? Yes, it is. There you go. Say a little extra pep in my proverbial step. Okay, no, not gonna lie. That one got me a little nervous at the end there. Things are getting a little tricky. I struggled mightily about that third guess there, but we somehow found a way, in spite of Fudgy not cooperating. So sometimes it happens. And so tomorrow is going to be Tuesday, and the starting word we're going to go with is awful. Now, that's not to say it's an awful starting word. It is literally going to be the word awful. See, that's kind of a funny little joke. I do jokes at the end. That's why I should stay. Anyhow, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for some more Wordle.